Hello, all. This continues to be a shower and thunderstorm activity that we have warnings and watches in effect for Middle Tennessee. The boxed areas that, or the polygons that are outlined in yellow. Let me take by the way, this yellow area, this large yellow area is now a tornado watch that has been extended and includes Cumberland County, Van Buren, Grundy, Franklin in Tennessee. So that is something new. And we are continuing to track that. Meantime, if we go to, if I take out the watches here, I just wanted to show you that there are a couple of polygons here that have a red outline, and that is where the tornado warnings have been issued now. The yellow outlines are severe thunderstorm warnings. So I just wanted to kind of point that out to you. Here's the radar again with showers and thunderstorms coming into Middle Tennessee now. And actually, areas like Cumberland County, even areas in our northern viewing area might start to see some of this first before it gets down to the southwest part of our viewing area, just the way it's aligning itself. Let me show you all forms of severe weather as far as thunderstorms and tornado chances and that kind of thing are all on the table with this. I mean, obviously, there's already been a few tornado warnings, not necessarily tornadoes, but warnings have been issued. So for our entire area, this is going to be the case. So it could get serious. We are going to track it along as we go. Now, right now, we are just kind of updating every 30 minutes or so until it gets here, and then we will be more constantly on. I did want to point out something here. Let me get to it. I wanted to show you future track. And we'll go to future track, the rapid refresh model, where we are seeing this is 1 a.m. And you can kind of tell that it's more or less the same kind of configuration we're seeing just a little farther east, not quite to the plateau yet, but out ahead of the main line. Also, a few showers start to develop and maybe even a thunderstorm out ahead of the main line. Now, as we get to 2 a.m., the plateau is being affected 2 to 3 a.m. That is Eastern time, by the way. And then as we get to Chattanooga, this is like 4 a.m. And it kind of becomes a little more steady and not exactly just moving to the southeast so much anymore, but more of a easterly direction. And that keeps it in our area a little bit longer. So it could be 8 or 9 o'clock before we're cleared of some of this heaviest rain. The severe threat always is usually is more in the leading edge of the storms. But you can see this is 8 a.m. and we're still pretty much in the middle of the heaviest rain in our area, most of our area. And then that'll move on off and take the severe weather with it. So that is going up until 2 p.m. Eastern time where things have cleared out, but showers and storms are still strong farther to the southeast. There's no weakening of these storms yet. I don't necessarily, they may weaken a little bit as they get more eastward of Chattanooga, but I think that since we're in the enhanced area of the storm risk and also the slight risk, I don't think that we necessarily are going to be seeing too much opportunity for weakening of any dramatic fashion here. So let me show you real quick again how things line up as far as our 24-hour severe weather risk, which ends at 7 a.m. Tuesday. So we'll continue into this. I'll show you day 2 here in a second, or the next day, which is going to be during the day on Monday from 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. Tuesday. But here you see we're still in the enhanced risk and the slight risk. So levels 2 and 3 across much of our area. Now, when we go into the next 24-hour period, you'll likely still see that we have our area still, a lot of it, in the slight risk. Now, this is after 8 a.m. on I'm sorry, this is 8 a.m. It should be, let me try this again here. Let me get the right one up here for you. I'm not exactly sure why it's giving me this particular. Oh, I see. Hold on. Let me go back to this. And so again, this is day one, what we call day one. And this is now from 7 a.m. Monday to 7 a.m. Tuesday, I believe is the case. They're updating this right about now. And so I don't think we have the complete update just yet. So I'm going to come back to this. But normally between 12 and 1 a.m., the Storm Prediction Center puts out their weather risks. And so it might be that we're in the middle of an update there. So let me just bypass that for right now. The point is we're still in the enhanced risk and the slight risk for the rest of tonight. Sorry about that. I didn't realize what time it was as far as them doing their updates. So here's radar again. We're just waiting a little longer. Lots of warnings. That's what the polygons you're seeing on there. Very heavy rain, some hail, some large hail, at least large enough to create warnings, and I'm sure wind gusts that are at 60 or above estimated for some of these storms. That's still the main concern, but a few tornadoes are certainly possible with this kind of situation. So for now, we are going to just take a break here. We're trying to conserve ourselves a little bit until it gets here. And so in the next 30 minutes, we'll be back and update you again. I wouldn't be surprised that a tornado watch gets issued for the Tennessee counties in our viewing area or in the Georgia, Alabama counties. Right now, Grundy County, really the only one in our area that has the tornado watch, and Franklin County, and moving up to Van Buren and Cumberland. So we'll be checking back here pretty quick, at least in about 30 minutes or so.